Hi everyone, my name is Patrick Milford. I am a Detective Superintendent at the South East Cyber Resilience Centre. Okay, so many small and medium-sized businesses don't realise they're part of a supply chain, but the reality is that every business is linked to others. And joining me to discuss this is Chris White, who is Head of Cyber and Innovation at the South East Cyber Resilience Centre. Hi there, Chris.
Hi, thanks for having me. This is a really important topic because too many small businesses think supply chains are only for the big manufacturers, when in reality, every business is part of at least two supply chains.
Thanks, Chris. You mentioned two supply chains. What do you mean by that?
Well, every business sits in the middle of two supply chains. The companies that supply them, and these could be IT providers, web hosting services, or even the company that delivers their office supplies of pens and pencils. And then you've got the companies that they supply, whether it's clients, customers, or other business that relies on their services. Even if a small or medium business only supplies a minor product or service, they are still part of a bigger, wider network, and they must be secure to avoid being the weakest link.
Thanks for that. I can't think of any business that wouldn't be part of those two supply chains when you put it like that then, Chris. So why don't SMEs think themselves as part of a greater supply chain?
Well, many assume supply chains only apply to factories, global logistics, or just huge companies, but they don't realise that their emails, invoices, or software access points can be exploited just like a major supplier. Criminals don't care about size, they just look for the easiest target in the chain.
And what are the risks if an SME ignores its role within that supply chain?
Well, it means you've got weak security and it creates a risk for everyone they work with. Some key dangers include phishing attacks, and that's where a hacker could impersonate a business to trick suppliers and customers into making fraudulent payments, for example. Then we've got ransomware. So if a small business gets hit, it can disrupt everyone in that particular supply chain, not just their business. And then we've got data breaches. So if you've stored customer or supply data and an attack happens, that will expose sensitive information for all. And essentially, one weak link can break that chain.
So what simple steps can SMEs take to secure themselves, Chris?
So SMEs don't really need a huge budget to stay secure. Some quick, effective steps include things like strong passwords and two-step verification, which stops most cyber criminals in their tracks. Check in the supplier security frameworks. Ask suppliers if they have basic security measures like DMARC, two-step verification, encryption, even if they've already achieved things like Cyber Essentials, which is the entry level to cybersecurity. Train staff on phishing scams. A simple awareness session can prevent a major security breach. And keeping software and hardware up to date. Outdated systems are an easy target for hackers. Even small changes make a huge difference in keeping the supply chain safe.
But Chris, we know business owners are super busy. How can we help them push this to the top of their to-do list, their agenda?
So yeah, every small business is part of a supply chain, whether they realise it or not. And if they don't take cybersecurity seriously, they could be the weakest link that puts others at risk. So I know you are all busy and cybersecurity may not be your priority, but join the South East Cyber Resilience Centre and receive regular reminders on cybersecurity and prompts on the best practices to get safer online.
Chris, look, thanks a lot for joining us. I can't emphasise how useful that was. And that's re-emphasising what Chris said, join the South East Cyber Resilience Centre. We're here for you. We can discuss any greater detail, any concerns that this may raise and how you can improve your cybersecurity as a business. Thank you very much.